And we're back at the Burnsville Ice Center. Your West Tonka Whitehawks will face off against Dodge County here tonight. Koski got his blue line. Brown now steps up. Goes in fast. Dodge County goes in. Koski. Back to Brown. So I'll get them up. Ranker, good side step. He's into the alley. No protection. Throws it around. Nobody home. Shot out in front. Brown throws it around up in the netting. No, I think Brown, as illustrated by McGovern a couple games ago, he's got just a tilt on his stick that's just lends itself to go high as opposed to far.
Like how I wish my sandwich would work.
Childers now on the draw. Open ice. That's all there. Childers shows around to access. He's going to break out. He's got Lunger. Lunger, he can't catch the pass. He goes to the corner. Lunger now, heavy. Dodge County pulls it up on the near side. Chips it forward, gets it out of the zone. Dodge County now throws it down in the right side. They throw it across the ring. Childers takes a look. He's going to wait for McGovern. McGovern picks it up. McGovern back, up the side. There's up the answer. Shot. That's going to go wide. McGovern is there with Lunger. Childers behind his own net. He's going to throw it out. That's going to cover the distance of the ice. And we'll have icing and bring it back down to the Whitehawks end as the Whitehawks need to change. 13:33 remaining in the first.
So far, this one, Dodge County, the ones applying the pressure.
Yep,
change from the previous.
Dodge County comes all over this shot. That's deflected off the palm up into the corner. It's going to ricochet out of the zone. Dodge County now on their own end. They recollect. Throw it up the center ice. Across the blue line. Koski throws it back to Piaski. Piaski now leads the rush with Wesley and throws. Piaski shot. That's high. Throws jostles in the corner. Wesley over there to help out. They throw it out of the zone. Brown pushes it back. Brown across. Oh! Brown escapes to Dodge County not being able to control the puck at the side of the net. With a clear Piaski takes his man on the corner. Dodge County tries to throw it back to their own man and ends up hitting their own blue line as they come back to Whitehawks field. Lose the wheel. Brown kicks it up to Ranky. Ranky now. Ranky throws it to Piaski. He's got to get a change. He throws it into the zone for Ranky. Ranky heads in deep.
Oh.
Dodge County, no pressure as they have it on their end. Loses control of his own man. High off the box behind the front. McGovern, with speed out of his own end. McGovern across the neutral zone to the blue line. He's got a cut. Back to the front. Throws it on to Ranky. Ranky can't connect. To Beal. Beal, shot. Turned away. And Dodge County will throw it off the glass. That'll go all the way down. We'll have icing on Dodge County. So I should have done my homework. I have no idea what Dodge County's mascot is.
I believe the Wildcats.
All right, I'll take your word for it. Wildcats win the face-off. Control behind their own end. Throw it off the glass. Brown pitches, throws his man down. Gonna come all the way down. Forms it out for foot. Chips it out to Piaski. Piaski, his stick breaks in half immediately. He's gonna drop that thing. Fortunately, the puck was in the netting on the face-off down to the Whitehawks end. And Gary Piaski's down 250 bucks.
Sad day. R.I.P. Stick one. Every parent at this age group in the stands feels that one.
When it snaps in half, there's no repair. Dodge County control down the White Hawks end. Up to Lundgren. Lundgren now to carry through the neutral zone. Dodge County stops him at the red line. Gotta get back in. Chips it up to Koski. Koski down the blue line. Waits. Throws it to Trost. Trost to Lundgren. Lundgren pulls up. Throws it back into the corner. Trost right on the forecheck. Bobby battles for it. They come back. McGovern. Over to Beal. Beal now throws it deep. Childers. First man in the zone. Here comes Dodge County. Full speed. Deep field. Ball with a poke check. Comes that hook in. Dodge County two back to the zone. Dodge County goes back door.
White Hawks asleep at the wheel on this in the beginning of this game here. Gonna have to crank it up.
Wings didn't get back deep to help forecheck, or back check rather. And a backdoor play easily puts a puck in the back of the net. Dodge County takes a 1-0 lead with 10:06 remaining in the first.
And they have been the more aggressive team to start the game here.
Brown in the corner. He's going to chip that right out of the rink. Here on the near side. Once again. Brown up rather than out. Koski on the draw. Brown over to the side. Koski hooked up. Lakers. Throws it to the center. Good stick by Piaski. Piaski upends his player and the puck goes neutral ice. Piaski now tries to go the other way, but we're going to call icing on that apparently. Oh. Good news, we have the same referee crew we had earlier today. They're also similarly confused about icing.
Minus the one portly gentleman, but yes, 2 of the 3 look to be the same.
Childers blocks a shot right off the face-off and throws it out of his own. Wonder now. It's the Dodge County. Throws it up to Wonder. White Hawks playing a lot of defense. Back down around. It's going to be kicked out to Brown. He's got Thompson in the corner. Here's that. Pass up to Lunger. Two hopper Lunger in the handle as he hits it the Dodge County blue line. Good step by Trost. Gets in the zone momentarily. Childers now. Throws it in the zone. That's onside. White Hawks are going to get a change. White Hawks change all 3 forwards. Dodge County resets. Good backhand pass to his own net. McGovern up to Koski. Koski, good pass up to Leslie. Just a little bit too far for him to handle. Leslie throws it on the net as he gets checked. Dodge County now behind their own end. They'll make the break through the neutral zone. Dodge County takes the blue line. Koski up through the neutral zone. Hits the blue line. Finds center ice. He gets knocked off the puck. Wesley tries to keep the puck in the zone. It's turned over. Here comes Dodge County. Back into the White Hawks. George beats the house going to be that. Back to the net. Shot. Zip. Center mass, he covers it up. There'll be a face-off to our left-hand side. Flum's right-hand side.
A lot of mistakes the Whitehawks were getting away with. The first couple of games, Dodge County's ramped up the speed just enough that those misconnections are starting to cost the Whitehawks. Gonna have to clean it up.
Definitely, Dodge County's got a different gear than what the Whitehawks have seen here. They're Ranky now. Ranky with Milady. Milady stays on side. Milady at the top. He looks for a shot. Deflected wide by the goalie. Kick back to Piaski. Piaski holds his own. He's going to find a shot that's deflected. High up off the glass in the netting, and we'll have a face-off down in the Dodge County end. Your Whitehawks in gray, Dodge County in the blacks and whites, or blacks, blues, and whites rather. Childers on the faceoff. He wins the draw. Back to Piaski. Piaski throws it around the end line. Ranky's first there. Ranky battling for it, gets a shot off. That gets deflected. Ranky throws it back through the center. Childers now tries to hold his own off the Dodge County defender. And we have a mysterious whistle. I think that was going to be called offsides, except it didn't actually go back in the zone. We'll call that a preemptive offsides by the referee.
Yeah, Dodge County coaching staff not thrilled with that call. Can't blame them.
If Anders was watching, you've seen your dad do that before. Referee throws the puck in. It's jostled into the Dodge County end. Koski, hot pursuit. Now S down in the corner, pitches his man. Lundgren tries to get the ball. Piaski chips it back up again. Steps up definitely. Here comes Piaski up through the neutral zone with Koski. Koski, shot. Goalie turns to the side, right back to Koski. Here comes Dodge County. Piaski, good step. Chips it forward to Lundgren, a little bit too far. No icing as Lundgren makes the first man to the puck. Dodge County goes rink wide with it, hops over his stick. So, that's icing.
Yep.
I'll leave the editorial comments to the side.
5:46 left here in the first. So far, ice has been slanted the Dodge County Wildcat way.
Dodge County wins the draw up to the near dashers. Lundgren, pinches his guy off, and he's got to chase the puck back to their own end, back to Beal. Beal now throws it up on the dashers, and that's going to go the full length of the ice. Icing will bring it right back down to the Whitehawks zone.
Seems like there might have been a few other options available there, but we'll have a face-off here in the Whitehawk end.
Childers in his own end on the dot. Dodge County wins the first shot. Over Flum's one hand into the back of the net, far down. Dodge County goes up 2-0, stuns the Whitehawks. 5:26 remaining in the first period. Dodge County with something to prove here with the last game of the pool play before we head in tomorrow morning. Koski, Ranky, Milady. Dodge County brings in a shot. Center mass, one gloves the puck. got a good step and a half on the Whitehawks at
Oh,
this
yeah.
point. Well, they can hit the blue line, get a shot off with no defenders in the way. Our Whitehawks going to step up a little bit. Koski
And,
again on the draw. Koski wins the draw for Brown. Brown definitely chips it out. No icing is called. It's Koski heavy down to the boards. Dodge County. Lady cuts off that end. They bring it back around the other way. Brown steps in. Chips his man, but the puck comes out. Ranky now into that. Here comes Koski. Koski down to Milady. Milady with speed up past the blue line. He's got into the zone. Shot on net. Loved by the Dodge County goalie, and we'll have a face-off to the left side of your camera, right side of the Dodge County goalie. .444 remaining in the first. Childers on the draw. Childers wins the draw. Back to Piasky. He has trouble handling it. Kicks it back on. Childers, quick shot. Goes in the corner. Shot. Blocks off the goalie. Brown. Here comes Dodge County. Longer. Also sits on the puck comes back to the side. Dodge County control. Throws it back around the right side. Piasky. Piasky throws it off the boards. Just out of the zone. Lundgren lunges for it. Just misses. Takes his man into the zone. Knocks him down. They scram for it. Dodge County comes away with it. They collect, go up the center ice. Brown over to the governor. Back to Brown. He collects the puck, throws it up to Lundgren. Too far for him to handle. Gets back into the Dodge County zone. Dodge County's goalie is going to have to cover up as the puck was dribbling in there with Childers chasing deftly. Face-off will be to your right. Goalie's left. In the Dodge County end. Your Whitehawks trail 2-0 with 3:48 remaining in the first. Koski on the draw. Ranky bows. Now we're going to have to battle up. Wesley couldn't get out of the zone fast enough, and we'll have a face-off just outside Dodge County zone. Koski throws the puck forward. Dodge County forward. Koski up to Wesley. Wesley's got a chase into the zone. Dodge County turns it back the other way. That gets broken up. Koski gets the puck into the zone. He's going to make a change. Wesley down the floor in the corner. 3 Dodge County guys. Trost comes to help out. Trost back in. Childers now in there. Kicks it around to Beal. Beal looking for a shot. Dodge County will throw all the way down. Clears the zone. Right up to Milady. Milady now. Too far for him. Childers at center ice. He can't control it. He comes back to the governor. The governor over to Beal. Beal up to Milady. Milady sidesteps him in, hits the blue line. Milady now at the dot. Comes in. Shot! Rebound just goes wide. Milady throws it out front. Or Childers rather throws it out front to Milady with the shot. That gets turned aside into the corner. Brown now has to bring it back to the neutral zone. Over to Piasky. Piasky. He loses control. Piasky holds it back in the zone. Throws it back to Brown. That's going to be out of the zone. Brown now looks. Chips it to himself. Ranky tries to grab it at the Dodge County blue line. They come away with it. One-on-one. Throws the puck up to Reiki. Reiki's got to go. Reiki gets control. He's immediately attacked by 2 Dodge County players. Dodge County clears out to neutral zone. Beal throws it ahead to Koski. Koski tries to chase. It's taken away by Dodge County. We'll go back the other way. Chip by Dodge County. Apparently that'll be nice.
That chip happened behind the red line, from what I saw. Or tip.
I might just have a tilted point of view against the 3 guys in stripes at this point. I'll take your word for it.
That was the
We'll go back to Dodge County's end.
longest sustained pressure there, that last shift by the Whitehawks. Couple of shots, couple of good opportunities, just couldn't get one past the Dodge County goalie.
Less than a minute remaining now. Lundgren gets away with the noise. He calls this man out at the blue line. Koski shot, turned away. Koski behind the end line. Out to Beal. Beal throws it back down to Koski. That doesn't count. Dodge County kicks it out. Beal controls. Beal. Very good sticker by Beal on the foul boards to McGovern. Lundgren tries to handle through the neutral zone. Dodge County comes back the other way. Beal back with the puck. Throws it out the boards for Lundgren. He was right on the time to change. Here comes Dodge County. That puck is and that'll bring us to the end of the first period. Dodge County 2, your Mount Westonka Whitehawks 0. Speed of play right now headed in Dodge County's favor. They've got just a little bit more pep in their step or a little more aggressive, I'm not sure which. But either way, Whitehawks look a little bit flat-footed.
At the end there again, just a couple of accurate passes this time, just not handled well. And what could have been odd man rush opportunities turned into neutral zone turnovers for the Whitehawks.
After a 1-minute break, we'll come right back. Whitehawks and Dodge County will switch hands. Whitehawks down by 2 here after 1 in unfamiliar territory in this period. Where the Whitehawks have only given up 1 goal in every one of their other games. Brown gets it forward. Brown gets it heavy movement. Right out front. Lanky, back to Piasky. Piasky fires.
Oh,
That comes off the end boards. The goalie wisely covers up before the puck scares up front.
that skipped right over the top of the crossbar.
Whitehawks come out with a little bit more speed right off the draw.
Based on like opponents, this is a team the Whitehawks should be able to compete with. Well, they're going to have to clean up.
Dodge County now. Stop by Plum. Piasky clears the puck. Again, a stop. 2 stops. Dodge County winning the battles. Here under Whitehawks. Almost out of the zone. That's held by Koski right there. Neutral zone. Turned over. Dodge County comes back in with steam. Brown, heavy into the corner. Plum directs the puck away. Behind the Whitehawks net. Dodge County controls. He gets knocked down and then
Put the Whitehawks on the penalty kill. They're going to call it tripping. It's going to be Koski.
not sure I agree with that call, but either anyway, the Whitehawks will have to kill off a 2-minute penalty with 13:47 remaining in the second. Did we call a timeout, or why are we waiting here? Dodge County taking their sweet time to get a line of 5 on the ice. The Whitehawks will send Childers and S, along with McGovern and Beal to kill the penalty. McGovern, deep in his zone, comes out. Plum's got to make the save. Kick back. Again, Plum kicks it aside with his stick. Dodge County crowding the net now. Goes in the corner.
Sloppy and slow.
Dodge County banks it in the back door on a design play. Dodge County goes up 3-0, I guess, for with the power play goal.
Whitehawks look like they're just coasting out there. No hard closeouts. Nobody on the back door.
We keep all of our pucks in water. Oh. And eventually, I mean, at some point tonight that was ice, but Dodge County takes his own backhand off Plum, behind the net. Brown now. Brown battles for it. Lachlan trying to get it out of the zone. He does. Trost for a good forecheck. Piaski gets Trost back. Trost on the near side board. Here comes Wesley. Wesley breaks into the zone. Loses the puck in the process. Here comes Dodge County back the other way. Dodge County dumps it deep. Piaski rubs his man out at the blue line. Brown throws it out the glass. That doesn't make it fair. Dodge County holding his own. Back out front. Koski kicks it around. Here comes Piaski. Piaski misses it. Piaski back to Koski. Koski now. He's going to throw the puck down in the neutral zone just to get a bit of relief as the Whitehawks come on in the forecheck. Back to Piaski. Piaski turns it back the other way. Gets a Whitehawk that is changing. We have called for 6 now. Whitehawks throw it back in the next shot! Takes over, throws it back to the neutral zone. Beal with the first man to the puck. Dodge County heavy with 2 guys on. They throw it deep into the zone. The Whitehawks have to recover. Whitehawks now come out of their zone. Here comes the lady on the near boards. He's going to step on his man. He's going to try to cover the net. Shot. Already saved by the goalie.
This is the 3rd or 4th grade A chance for Milady, and he's been stoned every time so far. Good job by the Wildcat goalie to keep the Whitehawks off the scoreboard.
Hard to come down that left side as a left-handed shot. You got to get back out in front. You get a better percentage of the net to shoot at. Koski with the draw. He wins it. Deal steps up to help out. Fluttering out. Shot.
Oh.
Goes over the net as it's deflected by the Wildcats. Montgomery steps up. Montgomery loses his stick behind the net. Grabs it. Now we're on the near block. McGovern. Back to Beal. Beal takes a look. Throws the puck forward. That doesn't connect. Here come the Wildcats the other way. Wildcats at the dot. He looks. Throws it on Plum. Plum turns to the side. Koski now throws it up the near boards. Bass tries to get it out. That doesn't connect. Wildcats clear their own zone. Now Beal with the puck. He circles back. He's tied up by the Wildcats. He's going to need some help. Beal sticks his man. Puck at the Whitehawks blue line. Lundgren comes away with it momentarily. And regains control. Lundgren deep into the zone. Childers with a good back check. Brown holds the puck, throws it right up into the rafters.
What a shot.
We've only got 2 pucks on water. At some point,
Oh, yeah.
someone's going to realize that's hot water.
Sure enough, they are in water. I did not see that until just now.
Face off will be to the left of Flum, your right-hand side of the screen. Dodge County wins the face-off, throws it wide. Wesley rubs his man on the far side boards. Puck pops out in front. Trost. Back to Trost on the near side boards. Trost battles for it. He loses that. Brown throws it around. Wesley now. Wesley tries to skin it by. He does. Wesley out to the neutral zone. Dodge County throws it back the other way. Childers looks to gain control on the far side boards. He's there with Wesley. Dodge County comes away. That's kicked outside the zone. Dodge County will have to regroup at center ice. Childers gets control of the puck. That's going to be tripping. Trost fires a shot that ends up in the goalie's glove. The Whitehawks will go on a power play here with 8:48 remaining in the first. 2 minutes for tripping on Dodge County. Good opportunity here for the Whitehawks down 3-0.
It has to be a good time to get one on the board.
A little momentum change would be good. Frankie on the draw with Koski, Childers, Malady, and Piasky. Frankie wins the draw, back to Piasky. Piasky sets it up. Childers has to hustle back. Gets wiped out. Fortunately, knocks his man off the puck. Here comes Piasky. Piasky up in the shot. Throws it back to Koski. Koski shot. Childers up. Koski out front. Shot. Throws it back to Piasky.
God bless America.
For Piasky to handle. Working now on center ice. He's going to throw it to Malady. Malady up to Koski. He'll bring it back into your phone. Back to Beal. Beal loses the puck. Linesman kicks it to the Dodge County player. 1-on-0. Short-handed goal here. They're going to go up 4-0.
That was not good.
And we're going to have a goalie change here. Cameron Kaluzny will enter the net for the Whitehawks.
Which down 4-0, I get it, but not Flummer's fault. Most of these goals, sloppy play in front.
A lot of times you get a goalie change to wake the rest of the team up.
Try to get the momentum the other direction, sure.
That's the situation. S fans on the puck back in the net goes all in. Dodge County brings it back into his own. Nelson now. That's his very good beat. Losing turns that puck aside. McGovern now behind that. McGovern gets it out of the zone. Relieves the pressure. Dodge County back over the center line. Losing turns it aside. Whitehawks battle for it in their own end. Turning the puck over. Dodge County now at the top of the circle. Lundgren throws it around. Dodge County steps up. Mikey's there to kick it to McGovern. McGovern tries to throw it out. Back to snap now. Dodge County changes their defenseman. Hold the puck in the blue line. They keep it in. Dump it low. McGovern behind his own net. He gets tied up by a Dodge County forecheck. Delaney. Whitehawks can't clear. Shot. Deflected wide right up in front of the net. Dodge County keeps a sustained pressure. Whitehawks clear. That's not going to make it the length of the ice, so we know ice is Dodge County. Delaney first push in. Throwing off the back of the net to the zone. Dodge County somehow steps aside two Whitehawks players. There's the puck easily as they hit their blue line. Dodge County across red line. Back into the Whitehawks end. Brown, first one into the zone. Brown to Malady. Malady gets puck knocked off. Brown. He skates with it. Backhands it right up to the Dodge County defenseman. To the wing. They step through it. Tied up. Ranky still on the ice. It's about a 2-minute shift for some of these Whitehawks. Piaski tries to throw it out and does. Malady pinches on the near side.
And this is when the bad habits show up for the Whitehawks.
Brown kicks it out of the zone. Whitehawks get a couple of fresh skaters on the ice.
This is how it manifests. You start seeing
being offsides.
You start seeing players try to be more than they need to. You had McGovern down under the red line earlier. You got Renke taking 2-minute shifts. Like, just got to do their jobs. They can skate with this team. They can absolutely beat this team. But right now, they're just throwing pucks to open ice, not looking to make plays.
Dodge County wins the draw, brings it across the half line, dumps it low. Brown will be the first man to the puck. Oh. Correction, Kaluzny will grab the puck, leave it for Piaski. Piaski tries to kick Brown right up in front. Wesley's there to kick it out of the zone. Wesley hard into the zone. A good forces Dodge County to throw it around. Koski to control. Koski finds Piaski. Shot low. Good shot to it. Dodge County will throw it around the other way. Throws it to Brown. Brown kicks it low. Plays the ball, gets it out of the zone. There'll be no icing. Kaluzny corrals the puck, gives it to Brown. Brown up to Piaski. Piaski, he gets knocked out of the field. Just outside the blue line.
By the much smaller Dodge County player. Got underneath the bigger player. Some nice leverage there.
Piaski rubs his man out on the boards. They tie up. Trost gets the puck out of the zone. That'll end up deep into the Dodge County zone. chipped. There'll be no icing there. I was chipped by the Dodge County player.
Well behind the red line, mind you. If that matters anymore, I don't know.
Tied up on the near side boards. Childers now with control. To Beal. Beal loses it. Back to Childers. Childers throws it. Lanky's got the puck. That's Dodge County brings it back up the other way. Lundgren takes his man out at center ice. Childers now brings it around. Childers waits. Looks for open ice. That's too far for Beal. Lundgren strikes at it. Dodge County controls. Up top of the circle. Shot. Good save by Kaluzny. He corrals his own rebound and will have a face-off. And the Whitehawks end.
Let's get in there. It should have been an easy pass, easy out. Turned into a turnover that led to a high percent opportunity for Dodge County. The sloppy play continues with 2:12 left here in the second.
Koski on the dot. They jostle for it. Still under control. Dodge County now bangs it deep into the Whitehawks end. Down below the end line. They fight for it. McGovern chips the puck over to Ranky. Ranky too far for Koski. The lady on the forecheck. Dodge County takes the Whitehawks blue line again. Throws it out front. No connection. Strange hop off the Dashers. Here comes Koski. Koski. Got opportunity. No line. And now Dodge County back the other way. 1-on-3. He throws the puck in the net. Kaluzny turns that aside. Ranky gathers it. Ranky now deep in his own zone. That's pulled chucked away. Brown throws it up into the netting. And we'll have a face-off in the Whitehawks zone. I think we moved from a P92 to a P28.
Something. 56 to 52 degree. This is one of those games, every time sticks come together, it's going the Dodge County Wildcat way.
Shot. Knocked down by Kaluzny. Kaluzny covers.
Face-offs have been another piece. This time, Whitehawks not nearly as dominant on the dot.
Whitehawks throw it out. That's going to be the full length of the ice. Not going to be the way it was. Dodge County now, all the way around. Jaski picks it up in his blue line. Goes it forward. Trost runs it into the zone. Left field. First man. Childers over to Brown. Brown.
Oh,
Victor Piaski off the line. Down here. Russell goes probably the best pressure we've seen from the Whitehawks all game. Just
by
couldn't
far.
connect. And at the end of 2, as we go to a resurface, the Whitehawks are down zip 4.
I don't feel like this is going to be a pleasurable locker room experience for the Whitehawks.
No, I think there's going to be a wake-up call coming soon.
We'll be back with you after the resurface. We're back.
We bring it back to the Burnsville Ice Arena. Whitehawks trail Dodge County 4-0. Starting with Whitehawks are starting with Koski, Mulady, and Rinky. Yeah, Brown. Cameron Clues the end of that. Koski on the road. Koski wins it well. Piasky. Losing putting his glove back on as it comes down to the Whitehawks road. Moves his own. Koski tries to back to the right. Piasky ties up his man. Gains control. The puck throws it behind him. Dodge County throws it in offside. We'll head back down to the other way.
We're heading all the way down.
In a rare situation where we go all the way down to the opponent's end, Koski will take the route. Picks it up the far boards. Jostle for it, it's on the ice, ranking now. Tries to chip ahead, Dodge County throws it in and buries it into Kaluzny's glove. There'll be a face-off to the left of the camera, to the right of the camera.
Whitehawks going to need to get one quick here, I think. Try to reestablish some momentum and see if they can claw their way back.
Chips it out of the zone. Too far for Leonard to hit. Dodge County goalie's going to have to play it. The governor. Pass, maybe. I'm not sure what that was. Pass brings it back around. Pass now. Pass at the top of the circle. Dodge County throws it ahead. Childers shows it back into the zone. S is there. S battles for it in the corner. Childers. S now behind the net. He gets right down. They battle for it. Dodge County throws it up the boards to Beal. Beal throws it on net. That's the top of the net. Lundgren throws it behind the net. The goal is right now. Dodge County throws it. The governor throws it right on net. Clear zone. Nobody's able to see that and welcome puck on the face-off to the right of the camera.
Childers just missed the tip there, backhanded. Tried to swing and knock it down and just missed as that glove hit the back of the goalie's mitt.
13:01 remaining in the third period. At the draw, down to the end line. Wesley's battling for it. Dodge County out of the zone. Puck's going to score outside the Whitehawks zone. Dodge County collects it in the ice. Troves chase. Right back to Nice. Beal step forward. Koski's going to regroup. Whitehawks are going to get a chance. Koski throws it ahead. Here come the Dodge County. Whitehawks not to change. Dodge County good. Whitehawks clear. Dodge County's in a complete direction.
God.
A lot of confusion.
Jeez. Louise.
Gets it forward. Lady gets a stick on the puck and throws it down to the Dodge County. Yeah, Dodge County goalie throws it right back up the slot. Whitehawks can't control it. Here comes Dodge County. 2 on 2. Brown with a good stick. Here's Mikey. Mikey up to the lady. The lady now. He's got to hustle. Dodge County defenders all over the lady as he enters. He dumps it deep. He's going to get a change. Dodge County throws it out. Tries to throw it ahead to Koski. That misses his connection. Pass all alone. He's got an opportunity. Shot! Shoots, he scores! Jason S. on the left-hand side of the goalie. He goes blocker side, bar down. That'll get your Whitehawks in the game. 4-1. Jason S. with his third goal of the tournament.
I think that was McGovern on the assist there.
A little life by your Whitehawks here. We'll see if they can follow up.
Caught Dodge County sleeping. S had nobody in front of him. Able to beat the goalie.
Koski wins the draw immediately. Dodge County goes through. Good stick by McGovern. Knock it out. Lundgren gets pasted against the boards here. Puck ends up down to the Dodge County. Down behind their net. They try to clear the ground. Koski there. Dodge County line pass through the neutral zone. Here comes Dodge County. Two defenders. Dodge County throws it all the way back down in there. Whitehawks will get a quick change. Childers almost broke it up for the Trojan. Back check, throws it outside the Whitehawks zone. We're back in neutral ice. That's a dangerous play coming through the neutral zone. Bodies everywhere. Dodge County throws it deep. He chips the puck up to Wesley. Wesley now at center line. He's going to dump it deep. Whitehawks will complete their change. Wesley deep into the zone. Childers dumps it, tries to dump it back to Wesley. Trojan, or Milady rather. Milady kicks it out to Childers. Childers, the shot in close. That's going to be a defender side. Wesley back to Piaski, dumps it back in. Dodge County tries to clear it on the far side. Piaski rolls.
Came out on the second attempt.
Skipped out, runs it off sides. And we'll bring it back just outside the Dodge County zone. Whitehawks playing a little bit more intent, a little bit more passion here. Husky throws the puck forward, Dodge County controls. Field of empty. Here comes Dodge County again. Reiki up to Milady. Comes off his stick, back to neutral ice. Reiki throws it in. Reiki follows. Reiki behind the Dodge County end. They fire it across the ice. Here comes Koski. Koski now with speed. Shot! Clear line of vision for the Dodge County goalie. He gloves it. We'll have the face-off in the Dodge County zone.
Definitely better pressure here. Early in the third for the Whitehawks. I don't know if they're going to make it all the way back, but it'd be nice to play a good third period before tomorrow morning's tilt.
Mikey on the dot, wins the draw, throws it out front. Milady. Chip to center ice. Koski tries to throw it around the defender. That's deflected. Beal throws it over to the gunner now. Chips it back into Ranky. Ranky over to Milady. Milady's got to pull up. He tries to throw it to Koski too far. He'll head off on a change. Now behind the Dodge County end. They start it out. They chip it forward. That's going to go to Ranky. Back down to the Dodge County face-off. Childers on the draw, Lundgren and S. Dodge County wins the draw. Now Childers out front, tries to dish it back to S. S down in the corner battle. Lundgren with it. Good battle, Childers throws it out front. All the way to Piaski. Piaski now, tipped, out front. Puck is loose. Dodge County comes away, they'll throw it the length of the ice, just to relieve the pressure, get a line change, and we'll bring it back down to the Dodge County end. 7:30 remaining here in the third period. Dodge County in command, 4-1.
4-2 here in the next minute or so makes it a spicy finish at least. If we can get one.
True. Childers wins the draw. Shot. That goes wide. Brown's going to collect it on the other point. He's going to dump it deep. Brown too far for Lundgren. That's not. Chase it. Childers chips it forward. Lundgren's got it. Lundgren tries to throw it towards the net. Dodge County collects it. Dodge County out. Brings it out of their zone. Has to be a kick out of the neutral zone. Good stick. Holds it back. Throws it back into Dodge County. On the blue line. Piaski gets pushed. Goes up with the puck. And just half a second. And that's going to be an offside. So the Red Hawks will put it outside the zone. 6:56 remaining.
Kind of stuck there. Not the worst play. Get a whistle. That'd have been a long shift for that crew anyway, so get some fresh legs out. Proverbial gray sea opened up there. Confusion amongst the defenders. he had all the room he could possibly want there to get a shot off on Kaluzny.
Kaluzny takes one off the forehead. That stunned him a bit as we head back down to the Dodge County end. And you're right, the Whitehawks all went left and the Dodge County player had a clear line of vision to the puck compared to their net. Childers. He loses it. Dodge County comes back the other way. Dodge County now. Long through as they hit the line. Brady with the back. Marshall Ranky off the ice. Across the red line to the blue line. He chips it in. He chases. Dodge County is there with him. They're going to battle. At the end line. Whitehawks still battling for the puck. Going to score it off the ground. He chips it forward to Ranky. Ranky picks it into the zone. Dodge County in their own end. The lady comes away with it across the center. Ranky, he's got to go backhand. That's going to go over the net. Off the glass. Childers is there. Dodge County throws it back up. 1-on-2. He loses his skates at the blue line. Ranky's going to throw it in, get a change. Childers will chase and be on the forecheck as the Whitehawks make a change out front. All the Whitehawks will change and there's no opportunity for somebody there. Childers will go off. Dodge County fumbles in their own end. Brown. Brown looks cross ice. He can't do that. He's got to just chip it in. S at the line. He's going to come across. S throws it deep and he's going to run. Lundgren now. Comes Dodge County the other way. Koski stops that. Koski tries to feed it to S. That gets turned around. Here comes Dodge County the other way. Maybe something being just over there. guys on the ice. Where are the other two? Let's go, boys. Whitehawks playing with 4 for some reason. There we go. Now we got 5. A lot of confusion by the Whitehawks and who's supposed to be on the ice. Severely slow change in the offensive zone. You got to be faster.
Which is interesting because the wing pairs have been pretty consistent.
Whitehawks down in their own end. Brings it behind his own net. He's bothered by the Dodge County player. The runner now helped out by Childers. Childers gets wrapped. Deal with a good chip the puck away. He's going to all the way around. Dodge County doesn't take it. The jump from first net. Childers touches it. Deal throws it up there. Wesley. Wesley with Trost. Trost kicks it into his zone. Dodge County comes back the other way. Puck's in neutralized. Wesley. He tries to throw it in deep. That's not for the circle. Dodge County clears to Beal. He's got to throw it in deep as he gets checked. Whitehawks make a change. Dodge County comes back the other way.
Nobody, where's somebody?
Throws it up top to Brown. Brown throws it on that. Brody chips the line. Dodge County hustles it out of their end. We're playing a time game now with 2:46 remaining. Whitehawks down by 3. Brown almost throws it off the speaker, dumps it into his own. Good stick by Piaski to hold his own. That hits the linesman. It's not going to go far enough. Here's on the Whitehawks throw their zone. Brown throws that to Mulaney. Mulaney's got clear ice. Shot. Let's go. Brown at the other point. Chips it back down deep. Mulaney with a good back check. Holds his own. Brown steps in. He pinches, line comes out, Childers back. Childers with the back. Childers with speed. Tries to split the D. Goes wide. Shot on net, turned aside. 1:41 remaining in the third. Whitehawks down 4-1. The government. He throws it up to Childers. Childers with speed. He's got S. Kicks it up to S. S shoots, he scores! Jason S for the second goal of the game. Great pass by Ronan Childers. That'll bring the Whitehawks within 2 with 1:29 remaining. I think that came from Brown originally, maybe not. That's
Not sure. I missed it.
Childers to S, I believe, for the goal. Jason S for his 4th goal of the tournament, 2nd goal of the game. Whitehawks will take a timeout as they think about how they're going to play the last 1:29 with down 2 goals.
You think we take the face-off with no goalie here, or you think they pull the goalie after, assuming a face-off win?
I don't think it play.
Their point differential does not matter. So if whoever wins is the first seed in Pool A, and the loser is the second seed. So
I don't think you pull your goalie immediately on the draw. You probably have Kaluzny at the hash marks. If the Whitehawks win the draw, he starts to make his way off the ice. If they lose the draw, then Kaluzny is going to have to back up. And I'm wrong, because Kaluzny skates onto the ice and then heads off. So the Whitehawks will start with 6.
unless my math is wrong, we got 6 at the center circle.
So Ranky, Koski, Childers, S, Mulady, and Piaski. They'll go 6 on 5. Whitehawks win the faceoff. Piasky throws it up to Reinke. Reinke takes his own. He's trying to get in the corner. Throws it to Childers. Childers brings it across the ice. Now S. S all the way across the ice to Piasky. Piasky throws it deep. Childers first man to the puck behind the net. They throw it out front. There's a scrum. And the Dodge County goalie falls on it. We'll have the face off in the Dodge County net with 107 remaining. Piasky throws it deep. Behind him, so Dodge County's own Reinke now. S fights for it. Dodge County comes out with it. They chip it down the length of the ice. And that's going to be ice time.
Not even risk on the goal there. Interesting play. If you're going to dump it there, don't you want to at least give it a chance?
It's me. I throw it at the net. Whitehawks coaches giving direction. Childers wins the draw. Estes got the puck. He throws it up through Childers' skates and comes to the near side. Childers holds his own. Now Koski looks for open ice. He's got S. S tries to kick it to Childers. Now it's down the corner. Childers brings it back to Piasky. He's going to settle with that. Piasky down to S. Or Childers rather. Two guys up next. Dodge County clears the zone at 22 seconds remaining. Piasky back to the left. Piasky's going to bring it up the ice. He gives it to Malady. Malady across the center line. And that
What was
is
that?
in the Dodge County bench. With 12.1 seconds remaining. Little face off. Generously in the Dodge County
Real
zone.
casual there by the Whitehawks on that attempted zone entry.
Childers on the draw. He cleanly wins it to Piasky. Piasky shovels it back to the center. Dodge County now on a breakaway. Empty net goal.
Another Piasky Ole led to that goal. 5-2 Dodge County.
Lindsay will bring himself back to the net with 1.8 seconds remaining. Dodge County will win this game 5-2. This is more of a formality where the puck will drop. Lundgren throws it forward.
Yuck.
So your Whitehawks, after playing exceptionally well, give up 5 goals here in their last game of pool play. And we'll go to tomorrow morning. I think that brings us to the 7:15 game then?
I
correct?
believe so.
7:15.
Doesn't matter.
Early anyway, you put it.
Yeah.
And
Let's hope they're a little more woken up.
we'll see you very early.
Yeesh.